Welcome back, Rockstars, to another Pixelmon Mono-Type only challenge. Let's get into it. Now, if you haven't seen our previous video or know what a Mono-Type challenge is, a Mono-Type challenge is where you build a Pokemon team based off either one specification, which usually, say it's a blue type, so you have to get any Pokemon with blue on them, that's their main color, or say you're going for an electric type team, so they can only be electric type Pokemon. Today, we're going to be going for a blue Mono-Type team, and hopefully at the end, we'll have a very solid battle with it. So, we're going to do our best to build the strongest blue Mono-Type team that we can, so let's go ahead and dive right into it. Okay, well, to start ourselves off with, we have a pretty easy start because we already have so many Pokemon here on PokeFind that are trained up. We're not going to do the exact same thing to a Pokemon that we already have, especially we have a Cloyster and a Heracross. Now, Cloyster is a little purple, but he's a little purple-blue, so he still counts. Because in reality, there's no point of getting the Pokemon to build up and train them if you already have them just to do it all over again. So this makes our life easier, but that doesn't mean it's over. We still have quite a lot of work to do to be able to get this to work out. So looking at our Pokedex here, as you can see, there are a couple blue Pokemon, but some we cannot get because we already have them, or they are already typings that we have. We're going to do our best not to cross over too many water types because they're usually the blue Pokemon. So, with the Cloyster and a Heracross, we have water, ice, and bug fighting taken care of. But I'm looking at this Nidoqueen here, a poison ground type. It's blue, it's a very solid Pokemon. I think we go with this. Now, to get ourselves a Nidoqueen variant of any evolution, we're going to have to come here to the small town. Now, they're actually quite common here for the most part because it's mainly poison types. But we still have to find the right one. We want something with some good attack power, but also good special attack power because I kind of go hand in hand with the Nidoqueen. And also something with a little bit of good HP for defenses. Otherwise, we don't need anything too specific with its typings or its IVs. But it's not going to be easy to find. As currently, it seems a lot of Nidokings and Nidorenans are all out and about. So it's going to make it harder and more difficult to actually find a Nidorina. Okay, guys, so here we go. Our third chance to get the right Nidoran female. We've tried two Nidorenas earlier, so we're going to see if we can get this Nidoran to capture and if it's any good for us to actually be able to add to the squad. And there we go. Okay, it's got a neutral nature with 27 speed, 24 special attack, and 18 attack. That's 10 attack. That's actually pretty good overall. I think we can take this. Moving on from there, guys, we need another Pokemon still. I'm looking at my PC here. We already have a Jumpluff. It's blue. It's a grass flying type. It's a different typing than we already have. I know we talked about not getting too many Pokemon from the PC, but with it already being a level 44 and solid stats overall, it would just make our life easier. So I think we're going to go ahead and pick this guy up as well and add him to the squad because we already have a poison fighting grass. You know, we need a grass type. We have a poison ground fighting and so what. So we need it. Moving on from there, guys, looking at our PC box, I'm thinking maybe we go for this Wobbuffet here because there's a lot of blue Pokemon, Kingja, Phanpy, Heracross, some we already have. But overall, we don't want too many water types and something we've been avoiding decently well. But this Wobbuffet here seems like a really good idea. It's a psychic type, it's blue, it's completely defensive, you know, with Mirror Coat and Counter. So it's going to be strictly putting moves back at each other. But I think it's a bit of a rare spawn. But we do have to go to Gen 2 for it instead of Generation 1 to actually be able to find this Pokemon overall anyways. Moving on here in Roselight City, we're in Generation 2 now. We're looking for this Wobbuffet. Hopefully we'll be able to get this guy. So far, since we've gotten here and there's, you know, basically no one on the Gen 2 server ever, it's going to be a little bit before we get a proper spawn for Wobbuffet. So it's going to be a bit iffy, but we will get there when we get there. And hopefully it doesn't take too long to actually be able to find this guy because, you know, we want to build up our team and have our battle as quickly as possible. Okay, everyone, so we came to this town for Wobbuffet specifically, but there's a Galarian Mr. Mime out and about somewhere, so we kind of want to capture this guy. He's blue, and besides, he's cool for the thumbnail, so let's go ahead and let's see if we can find this guy. He's 19 meters away. Oh, he's literally right there, right next to us. Holy crap. Okay, it's cool to see some Galarian Pokemon on here on PokeFind, and this guy is blue. I have no idea what typing Galarian Mr. Mime is, but he's blue. He'd be super sick to add to the squad. I'm thinking he's probably still a psychic type, but maybe he's like a water ice type as well, looking at his color scheme and everything and the fact that he's blue. So let's go ahead and we're going to throw out Victory Bell here. We're going to start off with our Quick Ball so we get our 3 to 4 times catch rate on the first go. How is this? He did not even shake with this guy. Jeez, that's absolutely insane. Quick Ball, it failed, but it's all good. So we can just go ahead and boom, put this guy to sleep with Sleep Powder, and then we can throw an Ultra Ball or a Great Ball, whatever we need at this guy to capture it. This is actually really good for us. It's give us a typing that we don't actually have whatever, because it's really interesting. I think most ice-type Pokemon seem to be like white or like a green and white, kind of like a Abomasnow or something, but not blue specifically overall. And hey, there we go, we caught it, and he is an ice psychic type. That's actually sick, and he seems to have some pretty decent stats overall as well. Okay guys, so we haven't seen any Wobbuffets yet, but if you're looking at our squad here, we're actually rocking it pretty solid. So I obviously got rid of Victory Bell because it's not a part of a Blue Mono-type team, and we've added our boy Quagsire. Now we were going to try to avoid doubling up on typings, but we ended up doubling up on 2 typings, as Quagsire was the best choice basically to add to our squad. We're rocking with Quagsire, the water ground type, Galarian Mr. Mime, our ice psychic type, a grass flying Jumpluff, a Nidoqueen female, which will be a Nidoqueen, a poison ground type, a bug fighting Heracross, and then a water ice Cloyster to finish it off. So we gotta train these guys up, get them ready, and then head into a battle with this team. And here we go, everyone, for our battle. Dragon. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, he's starting off with a Pelipper here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Shell Smash. So Pelipper shouldn't be able to do too much to us, so we can set up our defenses and get such a high attack. We should be all good here. But I'm hoping that we can pull this through. It's going to be interesting. Okay, Shell Smash. He used Hurricane. That actually might straight up just kill us no matter what. It does. Good move, Dragon. Very, very good move for you, dude. I appreciate you coming into battle because I did have to ask in chat so I get a cue. Okay, with the Water Flying type, let's bring out our Jumpluff. Grass Flying versus Water Flying. Could be an interesting combo here. So let's go ahead and go with this. Let's go with Cotton Spore to start off. Let's lower his speed a little bit, and then we can set up a Leech Seed. I think that's our play here. Okay, yeah, we went out first. We lowered his speed. That's good for us. I didn't think we were going to do that. He switched. Okay, that's very interesting. Who is he going to go out to then? This is not going to be good for us. I don't like this. What is he going to come out to? He came out to a Kingdra. Interesting. He's got a bunch of water types, so this could be interesting for us. Let's go ahead and boom. I'm thinking we want to set up a Leech Seed here. Let's Leech Seed this guy. Let's see what he's going to pull out here. I am afraid of something. I don't know what moves Kingdra technically has, because it's gonna, I don't know Kingdra very, very well. He used Ice Beam. That's quad effective. We're dead. We are very, very dead. Wow. You are playing extremely good, Dragon. I did not know Kingdra could learn Ice Beam. Okay, with that in mind, most of our team actually becomes pretty inconsistent here. So Galarian Mr. Mime's our best bet with a Psychic Ice type. Let's go ahead and I'm not sure about this. Let's set up a light screen here. Hydro Pump, I think we eat that a little bit, and no, we're dead. Jeez, this guy's good. This guy's very, very good. I'll give him that. I actually don't know what I'm going to do against this guy. He's got a really good just counter to what I've got set up here. I've only got Nidoqueen, Quagsire, and Heracross, all of which are weak to water or ice. I think Quagsire might be our best bet here. Let's go Quagsire because we do have Yawn, so if we can just survive a hit, he'll be forced to switch out no matter what. And as long as he doesn't have another Ice Beaming Mon, we should be good. Surf, we have Water Absorb though, so we're good there. Yawn, he'll go to sleep next turn. He's going to switch out. As long as he doesn't switch to a flying type, we're good. We're going to go for EQ here. That's our best play. I like this play. Okay, yep, he withdrew. I expected that. Pelipper, G, good move. I'll give him that. Good move, good move. Okay, he does not get affected by Pelipper. That's very interesting. He played that really, really smart there. He expected me to use EQ. I'm not surprised. We only have Water Gun on this guy. I don't want to do Sleep Claws, but there's nothing that we can do to this guy with him. So we're going to go out to Heracross here. It's a very risky play, but I think our Quagsire is going to be our biggest key player. I don't have much else out to go to. U-turn, he switched out too, but I don't think he was expecting a Heracross, and Bug versus Bug's not going to do much. So we're all good here. Let's see what he sends out. He's obviously not sending out Kingdra because that's going to keep him asleep. So unless he's going to... He did! Kingdra's going to be put to sleep unless I missed the yawn and I wasn't paying attention, which is a possibility here. Okay, with that in mind, Kingdra's a Dragon Water type once he becomes Kingdra instead of Seadra. I don't have a good move for him, so I think we go with Mega Horn. It's our best bet. Hydro Pump, that's going to hurt. That's going to... Ooh, Mega Horn, he missed Hydro Pump, and let's go. We took out Kingdra. Woo! That was a scary play, but we got one of his Pokemon. It's still 5v3, and we're not set up very well here. He's got a really good way to counter us, but we got rid of that Ice Beam, which was our biggest weakness that we know of at the moment. So, ooh, that's scary. That is very scary. What else you got for us, dude? He sent out a Jolteon. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm assuming he's going to go for an electric type move, so we're just going to do the switch out. This is a pretty easy switch for us. Okay, there we go. Volt switch. Okay, yep, doesn't affect us. Thank you, Quagsire. Now, I'm assuming he's gonna switch because he's not gonna want to stay in against a ground type. So let's go ahead and I only have Water Gun. I can't believe I didn't give this guy anything else. He's gonna go back out to Pelipper, isn't he? That's exactly what he's gonna do. So we're gonna predict his switch and go out to Heracross here. Yep, with you, Jolteon. He sent out Crawdon. This is actually a perfect play for us. Perfect play for us. I bet he was expecting EQ, but I switched out. He's a Water Dark type, so we know how this rolls for us. So let's go boom, and let's go a close combat. There we go. He could switch, but I think either way it's free damage for us, but we will lower our defense and special defense here. Switching would be a good play for him, but he'd take a hit. He went Aqua Jet for priority. That did solid amount of damage on him. Okay, a critical hit. I think that crit mattered for the death, but this guy's very good. I'll give him that. He's a very, very talented Pokemon player. I will give him this. Okay, what else are we going to go for? He said, my bad for the crit. All good. It's the game. Okay, with this in mind, he's going to switch, isn't he? Let's go EQ here. Yeah, he switched. I'm not surprised here. Having Ice Beam Pelipper, that just kind of ruins us because there's nothing that we can do. Having only Water Gun on Quagsire, it makes it really, really difficult. I can't believe I forgot to switch him out for a different Pokemon. Okay, at this point, we have Nidoqueen. I want to Yawn. I want to put this guy to sleep. Hurricane, we might live that. We might. Okay, there we go. Yawn. Let's get this guy sleepy. Let's get this guy sleepy, and let's do our best to pull it through. Let's go Nidoqueen here. Ooh, this is scary, but he's going to attack us, and then he's going to go to sleep this time. But I don't think he was expecting the switch. He switched too, so he's going to get a choice for whatever he wants against our Nidoqueen. And that's not good, because now he knows the rest of our team. We just have Nidoqueen and Crawdon left. He chose back, not Crawdon, Quagsire. He pulled back out the Crawdon here. Okay, so that's interesting. He's a Water Dark type. We could go with Earth Power at Stab, but I'm not liking that. Let's go Double Kick. I really thought Cloyster was going to be a good lead off. I should have led off with Nidoqueen for the Toxic Spikes. Let's go Double Kick here. And Aqua Jet, that's going to kill us. That's definitely a Stab super effective priority. Yeah, wow. This was insane. Okay, what are we gonna do with next? Let's go. Well, we only have Quagsire left. This guy just swept me basically because there's nothing I can do with this. He's gonna switch out no matter what. So let's just Earthquake. He's gonna switch here. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I only have Water Gun. It's not gonna do anything to these guys. So, I mean, there's not much else I can do here. I'm not even going to Yawn him. There's no point of it because yeah, even if he got poisoned. Why did he get poisoned? I have no idea why he got poisoned, but whatever. Okay, because I didn't set Toxic Spikes. Hurricane, that's going to kill us. GG, my dude. GG, really, really, really well played. Anyways, that's where we're going to end up today's video, everyone. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you want to see more of these Mono-Type team challenges, maybe we can go up with something a little bit stronger. I hope you guys all did enjoy it, and I'll see you all later, Rockstars. Peace, peace.